Pushing the Pylon, NFL Divisional Sunday is here. Another day of playoff football, and we have two amazing games here, with the night game maybe being the game of the playoffs if I'm early projecting compared to what we can get for the rest of the season. If you're watching this on TikTok, welcome back. We're still here. But like I say at the end of every video, make sure to follow us on every social media page you can to make sure you never miss out on these picks. On to the first game. The first game, we have the LA Rams traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Eagles are -6.5 and an over-under of 43.5. We have the Rams coming off an extremely impressive win against the Vikings. A lot of people thought the Vikings were going to be the dark horse in the NFC, but just like you heard here on Pushing the Pylon, they're fraudulent, they're out of here, and the Rams do deserve this position. For the Eagles, stacked roster, bringing it all together in time for the playoffs. I think they left a little to be desired in the Green Bay game, even though the defense looked great. I think they bring it here, and I think we get a high-scoring game. My pick is going to be Eagles -6.5 here. I think they saw the Lions lose last night. There's a bigger opening than ever in the NFC, and the Eagles are going to show that they're the team that has Super Bowl experience, has the offense, has the defense, even if Nakobe Dean is hurt for a long time. They have it all, and I think as much as I love the Rams, Eagles cover -6.5 here. For my anytime touchdowns, spin a wheel. I love the Eagles offense today. Devonta Smith, my boy, I always want to pick him. A.J. Brown off the redemption story with the book last week. I think he scores. I think Saquon scores after sliding last week. And I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen Hurts finds the end zone. You want me to have my best two there? Go ahead and give me Brown and Barkley. I think they both score for sure. On to the game of the year, potentially. At night, we have the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Buffalo in snowy, blizzard-like conditions to play the Buffalo Bills. Ravens on the road are -1 with an over-under of 51.5. A lot of people think, even though Lamar Jackson plays in Baltimore, Maryland, and gets cold, they think this is a different beast in Buffalo. They don't know if Lamar Jackson's ready for this. They're not sure what to expect out of that Ravens offense. I know what to expect. Run, 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 and maybe a little bit of rushing in there. They should be using Derrick Henry every play. Lamar Jackson takes every other play that Henry needs off to run the ball. Buffalo's run defense, I don't trust it at all. Ravens, don't get caught into trying to keep up with Josh Allen's arm and trying to pass it. We know Lamar's an elite passer. I don't think this is the game for it, especially if the weather holds true with the snow and the wind and the cold. Let Derrick Henry and Lamar go down their throats and make them have to tackle in this cold. That's not fun at all. I'm going Ravens -1 here. I think a lot of people are on Buffalo. I'm zigging when they zag. I think the Ravens are the better football team. I think the offensive weapons on both could be better. But Amari Cooper's been invisible on the Bills. He's going to actually be my anytime touchdown scorer because I think the Bills have to stay in this game somehow, and they have to use Amari Cooper. And I think Josh Allen's going to throw through the snow somehow because he's a little more used to it. But I think the Ravens ultimately win this game. For my anytime touchdowns, along with Amari Cooper, I have Rashad Bateman, Derrick Henry, and Lamar Jackson. I think both rushing quarterbacks in these games and both star running backs score for their teams to win in a winning effort to move on to the next round. And like I say, it means more than ever now. Make sure you're following us: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and anywhere else that you find Pushing the Pylon.